before you said, when you get people to start thinking about their identity, you start working out what's true and authentic for them and what's not. Just for people listening, they might have some things on their vision board or some things that they think they want. How do you actually separate? Because after so long and so many layers of voices over the years and what people tell you, how do you actually separate what you want versus what someone else told you want?
So a really quick way that you can do it is, first of all, anytime you do this work, you do want it to be in a centered, grounded space. So I always recommend, getting into nature, doing a meditation, just having some space. Don't try and do this work if you're like, I got 15 minutes my calendar and you're at work and it's all crazy and, chaotic. So first of all, I feel like that's self-explanatory, but get yourself into a space where you can be grounded and centered and you can be connected to your body. So mind-body connection and that's what intuition is. And so that is huge. So that would be the first thing is just get connected, get quiet. If you don't meditate 5 minutes a day, guys, honestly,
incredible,
life-changing. Anyway, I digress. And it's okay to have them, but it's also just being very honest about it. This is probably coming from an ego, a materialistic, all those sorts of things place. And it's okay to have those desires. I am very, they might call me materialistic. I love the car, the jewelry, all those sorts of things, but they are not my authentic desires. That's not something I'm going and working for. It's a byproduct.
Yeah.
And so how you're going for an authentic desire is it feels calm. It feels grounded. It feels like, wow, this will be growth for me. When I think of me going through this newborn phase in this very feminine energy, I'm like, wow, that's going to be a challenge and it feels like growth for my character, for Georgie as a person, for her evolution.
Beautiful.
It doesn't feel like I'm doing it. Obviously, it benefits Tim, my husband, and the new baby, but it's not like I'm going to do this so Instagram can think I'm feminine or a trad wife. You know what I mean? It's not coming from that place. And it feels so centered and grounded and wow, this is going to be huge for my family. It's going to be huge for me. And I'm really excited to it. I'm a little bit scared, but I'm excited. Do you see the difference?
Yeah.
I truly believe when you tune into your body, you will feel it. And if it's coming from that chaotic energy, that pushing, I need to do this, I need to achieve, blah, 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 it's not it.
Yeah.
But that centered, that grounded, it can still feel, like I said, a little bit anxious, a little bit it's a bit scary, it's a bit crazy. But as long as it's still from that grounded state, it's an authentic desire.
Yeah, it kind of sounds like you've got to unmask the intention or the why behind what you're striving towards.
You could even, I love this, a practical thing to do is you keep asking why until
5 times or something.
Keep asking why and you get to the
real
cool
why.
question. And sometimes you're like, shit.
Yeah.